Hey guys, it's Shadow. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Lautaro.
How does a man become a hero of his people? It is a question every warrior has asked himself since the birth of the first Mapuche. And I am one of few who have learned the answer. An answer I now impart to you. When these aching hands still grip the spear, when no clouded eyes hindered me from aiming the musket, I had the fortune of fighting alongside the greatest warrior our people have ever known. Lautaro, the Swift Hawk. One day, many years ago, evil spirits from a faraway land grew jealous and invaded our beautiful homeland of Araucania. I refer to them as spirits because, although the Spanish are humans of flesh and blood like us, their four-legged beasts and thunderous weapons made them seem like wrathful gods. The leader of these foreign men was Pedro de Valdivia. Valdivia proudly claimed that he and Pizarro had seized a great deal of gold from the Inca, our rivals beyond the Great Mountains. Now, he had come to our lands seeking more, with his new Inca subjects in tow. Many tribes abandoned all bravery and submitted to Valdivia in hopes of peace. However, no matter how much land and gold he acquired, his insatiable greed could never be appeased. Every village that resisted him was burned to the ground, its people slaughtered like animals. Yet, a few remained defiant, including the village of Lautaro's father.
Alright, so we're going to keep Town Center alive. Oh, it's one of the decisions one's cool. Okay.
The barbarians will not rest until we have all joined our ancestors. There is nothing we can do, chieftain. Nothing. Except surrender and hope for mercy.
Is there no pride in your heart, warrior? The Spanish may have better weapons, but if we stay united, we can still beat them. Hold your ground until reinforcements arrive. Then, we will drive the Spanish out of Araucania.
These two tribes have offered us their services, my chieftain. We should decide which of them we want to recruit. This tribe will now fight for us.
I think that Conks are going to be a bigger issue than
Valdivia
mine.
terrorizes any village that resists him. But some of the villages
Nothing to see
escaped his
here.
grasp.
Just kidding.
We should look for survivors among the ruins.
Oh, nice.
Burned our homes. We will help you fight the Spanish.
When they pass through these villages, the Spanish set fire to two of our temples. If we repair them, we will restore the people's faith in our struggle.
Valdivia burned our homes. We will help you fight the Spanish.
Oh, nice.
Settle
So much
is a
stuff on
hub
this
of
map.
economic activity. Use it to expand our control of this region.
Oh, I think that's going to be really badly housed. Yeah, that one's gonna die. And these heroes are raiding force.
Valdivia burned our homes. We will help you fight the Spanish.
So I didn't want them going all the way in.
Valdivia burned our homes. We will help
Wow,
you
we're
fight the
getting so much stuff
Spanish.
here.
Aztecs and crush the Inca under our heel. You primitives of the plains stand no chance against the might of a Spain. Charge, men!
Of this Spain. Keep forgetting to make more of these. Too many things to
Another
do.
Mapuche tribe accepts its
this.
fate.
With Kun.
Mari.
With Kun.
There's a couple more survival groups apparently. Okay, the occupied village actually produced units against you. Fucking thing.
With Kun.
Let's go to the next stage. I don't want another one of these.
Seuman. Nentuken. Chempele. Amuan. Kimelfin.
Bombard towers. That's how they keep you out of here. Oh no. Champion run upgrading before I forget. That's gonna be a bad fight. Probably be better to wait.
Mai.
The Kongs are just too strong right now. Gonna get it. Things are technically good against.
These four-legged monsters are not invincible after all! Kill the beast, kill the rider!
Mamalken. Seuman.
Late Skyvers in. I'm gonna lose a whole bunch of those.
Savages will fight for us now.
I'm out of castles. That's really sad. What is dealt with that?
Mari. Mai. Seuman.
If you're going to make more fishing ships.
Velei. Chem. Seuman.
I get imp? I cannot get imp. Yeah, Gonna lose most of these extra areas, but at least we got
Another Mapuche tribe accepts its fate.
good economy. Really want to get the
Velei. Chem. Seuman.
quiz repaired. Don't come here, that's cheating.
Mai. Mamalken. Seuman.
Freaking patrols and pull everything else.
savages will fight for us now.
Chuan. Fale.
Chem. Mari.
Chuan. Fale. Wei Chun. Wei Chun. Mai.
Mai. Katsuma Malken. Theuman.
Chuan.
In way more wood than I currently have.
Fale. Mai. Fale. Fale Chengkum. Wei Chun. Chuan. Mai. Fale Chengkum.
I recapture that at least.
Velei. Velei. Theuman.
Fale. Chuan. Wei Chun.
I think they actually have more HP than usual. The interesting repurposing those, like, because usually you have to build a lumber camp with them mills, but here you can just repurpose them straight away.
How many men had to die to reclaim those rickety hovels? Huh? How many more will you sacrifice before
They
you
die.
accept the
I
inevitable?
think they actually died. Oh my god. What's with these panthers, man?
Chem.
Chuan. Fale. Mai. Wei Chun.
Oh, they died to these. That makes sense.
Velei. Theuman.
And this is the that doesn't get
Mai.
the next all towers
Theuman.
from memory. We have a good food economy now, though, at least.
Wei Chun.
Upgrades are a little lacking. I don't know why they're still making archers. Seems to be something down there.
Velei. Katsuma Malken. Chem. Kumei.
Another Mapuche tribe accepts its fate.
But they managed to recapture that really quick.
Mai. Kimelfin.
Oh, that's bad. Looks like they're not actually making that many conks. I thought their conks were going to be the main problem here. They really haven't been.
We have repaired one of the temples. Already the people's spirits are lifted.
Valdivia burned our homes. We will help you fight the Spanish.
Nice.
Chem. Theuman.
Really messes with the whole hotkeys that I'm used to using. Kind of having a lot of problems in a lot of areas.
Mari, katruma malken.
Shuman, Amuan, Fale, Mai, Shuman, Mai, Fale.
Let's kill that. I am very much regretting not going for the Eichmann thingy.
A minor setback. Send a few gunners in their direction and watch as the natives abandon their village in terror.
Our reinforcements are getting closer, Chieftain. If we can only hold out for a little longer, we will be saved.
Zeuman.
These towers are such a good idea, even though we don't get proper upgrades for them.
Tim.
Well, I thought I already clicked ballistics, that's bad.
Mari, Zeuman.
That is a lot of units.
How many men had to die to reclaim those rickety hovels? Huh? How many more will you sacrifice before you accept the inevitable?
That's a few too many units.
Belay.
These savages will fight for us now.
Melfin. Mai. Katsuma Malken. Katsuma Malken.
I thought I had them on patrol, but they're not on patrol.
Mari. Zeu.
Mari, Zeuman.
Don't see their villager, please.
Melfin.
I hope it's gonna be a proper size army.
Send a few gunners in their direction and watch as the natives abandon their village in terror.
With Mai.
Kun.
That's almost done.
Mari. Melfin.
Keep forgetting I can also make them from here.
Mai.
Both temples have been restored. The people are inspired by your commitment to our cause, Chieftain.
Ah, these towers.
Another Mapuche Mapuche tribe accepts its fate.
Keep forgetting that these are basically long swordsmen that really don't die to the usual masked scum. Even though technically they counter them with masked scum, it doesn't really work like that.
Mari Mari, Nentuken. Mai. Nentuken. Chem Saufe.
Got so many scums.
Mari.
Mai. Amuan. Nentuken. Mari. Timei. Pelei. Nentuken. Chem. Zeuman.
I'll try and find the last group of units. Is it here? Ah, I've got quite a few. Kill with that.
Mai. Zeuman.
How many men had to die to reclaim those rickety hovels? Huh? How many more will you sacrifice before you accept the inevitable? These savages will fight for us now.
Oh, because we had the extra village for like half a second, that's why we were able to produce. I think I should be making more of the slingers, to be honest. They're pretty decent flight items to do here.
Pelei. Zeuman.
Honestly, not having a proper scout unit here feels weird.
Another Mapuche tribe accepts its fate.
Really? They got that back really fast.
Pelei.
They seem to have a very good economy. How much is increased? Oh, yeah. So it's good timing or bad timing? Good timing in the sense that we can kill it. Bad timing in the sense that I was hoping to claim that back. No thumb ring here, it's kind of brutal. There's too many areas to try and defend at once.
Mari Mari.
I think I actually might have too many villages, which is surprising considering. Wow, the champion warrior, big improvement. Probably should be making siege as well, to be fair.
These savages will fight for us.
That's
now.
really bad.
Mai Zeuman.
They're actually kind of slow.
Has arrived.
Don't tell me that's all they've got.
All that the tribes could muster. A handful of green boys and graying elders. Then we have bled in vain. Our only hope is to plead for mercy.
Oh, so this is the grand army of the Mapuche. How quaint. Now, behold the glory of a Spain!
Well, that was rude, GG. Getting absolutely flexed on.
The Spanish showed no mercy. Valdivia ordered everyone in the village to be put to the blade. Lautaro, who was just a boy at the time, watched as his parents were killed in front of him. When his father let out a scream, Lautaro heard himself screaming too. In a blind fury, he picked up a broken lance and hurled it straight at Valdivia's heart. The Spaniard barely felt the impact through his armor, yet the boy had caught his attention. Perhaps he could mold this spirited barbarian into a Spanish soldier. That day, Valdivia welcomed Lautaro as his newest personal servant. Every fiber of Lautaro's being wanted to resist and scream, but he could do nothing. Nothing except swear bitter revenge. The spirit of Mapuche resistance shattered and died that day, except for a tiny sliver lodged in the heart of this angry young boy. Growing up under his master's watchful eye, Lautaro served Valdivia as he conquered the Mapuche homeland for his personal gain and the glory of Spain. To Lautaro, it was a fate worse than death. His only solace came during the brief moments he spent on horseback, riding alone across the hills. In those moments, he could almost fool himself into feeling free. Almost feel the gentle touch of the sunrise on his face, just as it had felt when he woke up in his parents' house so many years ago. Yet, every time, those colorful memories quickly faded away, falling back into the gray depths of his soul, where only one thought kept him alive: his dream of exacting revenge on his captor. He learned to survive alongside the Spaniard, By never asking questions and only responding with "Sí, Don Valdivia," he managed to avoid punishment. Over the years, Valdivia mistook his compliance for a broken and loyal spirit. The conquistador trained him in horseback riding, the use of Spanish weapons and battlefield tactics. He intended for Lautaro to lead his native forces into battle, believing that a Mapuche boy wielding Spanish guns would terrify the locals. Lautaro, however, had different plans. He impressed Valdivia with his swift mastery of even the most challenging tasks. Yet, his only goal was to eventually use this knowledge against his master. After years of campaigning with the Spanish, he realized that they were no demigods. They bled. They died. They could be defeated. As Lautaro came of age, Valdivia gave him command of his native troops. It was the ultimate test of his loyalty.
I completely forgot that Lautaro existed and lost him. Oops. Try again.
50 good men can defeat 1,000 natives if they just have a fort. That is how the new world will be won. Build 3 forts for me along the river, Lautaro, and I will consider your education complete.
Your will is my command, Don Valdivia. How I wish I could snap that murderer's neck. I must make him pay for his crimes. But how?
Well done, Lautaro. Now, protect my workers as they complete the construction. The native leader, Capolican, has been spotted nearby. He may attempt to destroy the forts. Rebels are attacking across the river! Protect the workers!
We try hard this side
We
ground.
can never break the Mapuche people.
It doesn't work as well against the AI actually. Because the AI doesn't try and do something similar. Lost one. First thing is.
Some of my warriors have mastered the Spanish horse beasts. Oh, these bolus riders are a fearsome lot. If only I could teach all the Mapuche to ride.
I wish I had ballistics right on now.
Splendid sight. Now take these reinforcements and proceed to the next fort. I have great plans for you, my boy.
Mari.
We have looted some resources from the rebels. Do not waste them.
Get up. Oh, these bowlers wires are fast. They might just be the same as speed as regular CA are, but they feel faster somehow. They're very squishy though. Pretty high HP and no bloodlines.
Protect the workers.
Tons of micro though. That should be about to be done. It's only a wooden fort, so probably meant to be easy to take down for later. And that's gonna be the thought process at least. Oh, I lost one of those.
The people are too disorganized, and the weapons break like toys against Spanish steel. If only I could do something to help them.
We have looted some resources from the rebels. Do not waste them.
Extra defense should be quite useful here. I think that might have been the buff that they were given. It's from Lautaro. In terms of speed. Yeah.
Rebels are attacking across the river! Protect the workers!
I mind losing some of these skirms, honestly. That's probably the least useful unit I've got compared to the other ones. We're not trying to lose more. I'm big losing that over basically anything else right now. Yeah. This is falling apart a little bit. That should be going up a little bit.
Excellent. Now the rebels will be trapped like rats in a cage. You have exceeded my every expectation. We will carry out the next step of my grand plan. Track down the Scalpolican and bring me his head.
What has Valdivia ever given you except boots to lick and orders to follow? It's time you served your own people, Lautaro.
Quick.
Abandon the fiend you call your master, and I will gladly accept you into my army.
This is the chance I have been waiting for. If I can steal some horses and teach the Mapuche to ride, we could beat the Spanish at their own game.
Rumor has it you're planning to abandon your master, Lautaro. Do not worry, I will not report you. In fact, my men and I are eager to join.
How the hell do I steal these horses? Oh, we gotta get over here, I think.
Betrayed by my own confidant? What has the world come to when you cannot depend on your fellow man? Hunt him down and bring me his head!
I think I actually have to fight for these. There's no way. I also don't know how to get across there.
There was a Spanish prison camp east of the river. We should set the prisoners free before we leave.
Damn, what freaking army?
My name is Racolda. The Spanish killed my parents just like they did yours. If you free me, I will help you take vengeance on Don Valdivia.
Oh, it's completely out of military. Okay, apparently that doesn't do anything. This feels kind of ridiculous. I think you're meant to have more units at the point where you start to do this part, so it's meant to be easier. I'm hoping some of these turn into actual units. Okay. How do I break these out? Guess I have to finish you all. What the hell? That thing hurts. Holy crap. This needs to heal. Lautaro. Get rid of that as well. Kinda confusing. That annoys. It's meant to free her. I thought we were freeing our allies. I was so confused.
You have my eternal gratitude. Now, there is a keg of gunpowder which we could blow up to rescue some of the other prisoners. However, we only have one keg, and the Spanish are fast approaching. We cannot save everyone.
I've never been so happy to hear an explosion before. Thank you for rescuing us. We will follow you where you lead.
That's a nice point. That is a shit ton of problems. Those things hurt the war dogs. Nope! Oh, it's bad.
Mari, Ballet, Ballet, Mai, Ballet.
Oh, newer units regenerate health. Okay, that's nice. Well, there were like a couple of these dogs at once. Be really careful to lose them. You're definitely going to have more units than this at this point. Let's try and get rid of this.
I'm one.
Now, where do you actually want me to go?
The horses are loose! Let us herd them across the river and meet with Capolican!
Oh, God. Things are murdering everything. Well, we no longer have villages.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest.
This was
for a bit.
painful.
You made the right choice, Lautaro. These beasts could be just the key to defeating the Spaniards. Their conquistadors are on their way as we speak. Let us fall back to the village across the river.
If they get an economy during this whole thing, we are so dead. Cause look at that score.
With their new forts completed, the Spanish will soon march deeper into Araucania. We must delay their advance by destroying at least 2 of the forts before we retreat into the hills.
Zeuman.
Mai, Nantuken.
Build dot.
Filet, Tim, with
So Imperial Age, right? Yeah, that feeling. What are those things? I think that could be really good. Yeah. I don't think we want to get this. Yeah. Start with that then if we can't afford that. We can't actually train bowler. God's sake. What was the point in getting the horses if we can't train the unit?
Mai,
Chem. Mentuken. Zeuman. Zeuman. Mai.
Zeuman, Nui, Mari, Nantuken. Mai. Ballet. Mai.
Is there a mock we can trade to? Use it as an extra, not obviously a TC, but in that sort of way. Just need extra eco.
Pelei. Mai. Katsuma Malken.
Mari. Nui.
Weird that you can use all of your usual hotkeys, just like this other one, it's like, they all work. I am so sick of these things already.
I didn't change sides just to die like this. Patch me up. Bring me back to camp. I will be back in the fight before you know it.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
It absolutely destroyed. Because you don't really have much of an economy to start with. Because I can retrain these pretty much infinitely. I rebuild a castle? I cannot. This mission has got really freaking. Wow, they've got these attacking as well. I didn't even see these attacking.
Katsuma Malken.
Mari.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
They really need to give them a unit that does that much damage. Doing everything else they already have, that just feels unnecessary.
I didn't change sides just to die like this. Patch me up. Bring me back to camp. I will be back in the fight before you know it.
Mai. Pelei. Amuan. Mai. Chemei. Mai. Pelei.
How the hell are you meant to survive the onslaught to then actually be able to do anything? It's wild. And you don't even get the ability to make a new castle, it's like oof. It's like you don't have an economy to start with. And the unit combination that they're making is borderline impossible at this point to actually defeat. I think it has to be these.
Pelei. Mari Mari. Pelei.
Mai. Salve.
Chuan.
Mai.
Amumei.
Pelei. Kimel Fin. Mai. Chem. Kusaufe. Mari Katsuma
I'd actually go to work to eventually find lawyers.
Zeuman. Katruma Malken.
Mari Mari. Pelei. Pelei.
Kusaufe. Kusaufe.
They're getting absolutely bad.
Mai. Kimel Fin.
Kumel. Mari. Zeuman. Zeuman. Katruma Malken.
Pelei.
Katruma Malken. Jem.
Theuma. Kusaufe. Mari Mari. Theuma. Kusaufe.
I need units, but I have resources for units. That's the problem.
Chem. Katsuma Malken. Mai.
Mai. Kumei.
Chuan.
Jem. Mari. Fin.
Chuan.
Mai. Zeuman.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this.
Mai.
I just need to rest for a bit.
Endless.
Zeuman. Mari.
Katsuma Malken.
I didn't change sides just to die like this. Patch me up. Bring me back to camp. I will be back in the fight before you know it.
Kimel Fin. Pelei.
Mai. Mari. Mai.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
Zeuman.
Kimel Fin.
You just try and get units in the field.
Mai. Theuma. Chem.
Kumel. Fin. Jem. Zeuman.
Mari Mari.
Mari. Fin. Jem.
Kusaufe. Kimel
Mari.
Fin.
Chuan.
If we can get like a bunch of these, that's better than nothing.
Chem.
Mai. Zeuman.
Feels like we're finally stabilizing.
Theuma. Mari Mari.
Losing the castle really early is bad, but I didn't expect them to have
Katsuma
that
Malken.
level of army before I could even across. What even kills these? I guess the archers are the best thing to go against them.
Pelei. Theuma.
Mari.
I should be able to start looking at destroying the first of these forts now.
Kimei. Kusaufe. Pelei. Theuma. Mari. Theuma.
Actually got a pretty good economy as well.
Mai. Δέουμα.
Mari Mari. Zeuma.
Things are looking a lot better now. Actually got too many bills. Huh. There you go.
Belay. Mai. Cem. Amuan. Mentuken. Katsuma Malken.
Start up with the barrack. That's one nice building from the reduce out of. I need more bills. I hate that these don't go to work properly.
Katsuma Malken. Katsuma Malken.
That is a problem. I don't think they have anything to repair with something. Rude that it instantly gets better.
Didn't change sides just to die like this. Patch me up. Bring me back to camp. I will be back in the fight before you know it.
Mari Mari. Theuma.
Mai. Zeuma.
Chuan. Wait, John.
Zeuman. Mari.
On down.
Destroyed a Spanish fort. How liberating it feels to burn the proof of your servitude to the ground.
This mission's basically one now. Inscription, nice. Not deleting those off very well. You can garrison in here as well, that might be good.
Mai. Zeuman.
Ramparts! Alright, the next time they'll let us use the good unit. Or the good units, the cavalry. They actually made these harder to kill than regular castles, I think, because of the gunpowder shots that they do. That's so satisfying.
Felei. Mai. Felei. Theuman.
There we go. You'll have a little bit of HP, but the bonus they get around is kind of crazy. And the instant murder holes. I thought we were completely dead.
Your bold actions have won us precious time, but the Spaniards will be back soon in full force. Let us regroup in the hills and then strike when Valdivia least expects.
I had such high hopes for you, yet you choose to throw it all away? What a waste. Oh well, I can always find another servant.
Soon the Spanish will know the might of Mapuche cavalry.
Soon.
Soon. GG.
The High War Chief welcomed Lautaro with open arms. As the sun illuminated the lush valley, and the Puan trees swayed in a gentle breeze, it was as though the land and Lautaro breathed a single sigh of relief. He was home. Much like Valdivia, Caupolicán had found a potential figurehead in the young warrior. But unlike the Spaniard, he saw Lautaro not as a mere tool, but as an equal. While some whispered that Lautaro might be a Spanish spy, it took Caupolicán just a single glance to recognize the honesty in his eyes. He staked his reputation on the young man, making him his second in command after just a few weeks. Most Mapuche warriors quickly fell in line. After all, who were they to question Caupolicán, the man who, according to the stories, had the strength to hold up a tree trunk for a whole day and night? Together, Lautaro and Caupolicán set out to shape their disorganized warriors into an army capable of rivaling the Spanish. Organizing the men proved a difficult task. Many still suspected Lautaro of being a Spanish spy, and even those who trusted him were accustomed to fighting as solitary warriors rather than as parts of a unified force. To instill discipline and earn the trust of the skeptics, Caupolicán paired Lautaro with his greatest warrior. Galvarino was a fearless beast, equally quick to laughter as he was to anger. Despite losing both hands to the Spanish, he refused to be hindered by such a trivial inconvenience. Instead, he attached knives to his arms and continued to fight. I can be your right knife man, Lautaro. I doubt the Spanish ever made you such a tempting offer. Lautaro laughed. They never even offered me a single knife. Together, they drilled the warriors into organized units. One day, while distributing the stolen guns among his men, Lautaro noticed a young boy playing with a stick. He stared at him, remembering the young boy whose only hope had been a broken lance. Avenging his parents had been his lifelong goal. Yet now, with the help of Caupolicán, Galvarino, and their burgeoning army, he could achieve so much more. he could ensure that no child would ever grow up without their father and mother again. But first, he had to unite the Mapuche.
Alright, destroy enemy tower, wooden fort. We start with.
The tribes in this area have been crushed into submission, but the Spaniards are stretched thin. If we can convince one tribe to join us, the rest will follow suit. Lead the men, Lautaro. Freedom or death!
Valdivia, Mai.
Each horse we capture is another rider we can send against the Spanish. Break these animals out and bring them back to our camp.
We're relying on them for economy.
Yanaconas! These Inca traitors betrayed their own people to become lapdogs to the Spanish. They are without honor.
Tim. Mai.
Not pathing though. Trying to heal that one up.
Oh, you are freedom. Wherever you lead, we will follow.
With these new recruits, we can build an economy of our own. Let us find more tribes to liberate. When we are strong enough, we will march on Valdivia's fort at Tukapel.
Fish there.
Mari
Mari.
Mai Nentuken. Mari.
Build a free. Aww.
Nentuken.
The Poya tribe dwells in the forest to the east. We should pay them a visit and convince them to join our cause.
Chem.
Shuman.
Mai Nentuken. Zeuman.
Shuman. Shuman.
Amuan. Valdivia.
Shuman. Shuman.
Leave some soldiers for me! My blades thirst for Spanish blood!
Why is this the relative to this kind of British?
Look at these weaklings hiding in the countryside. They would rather serve the Spanish than sacrifice a single finger for freedom.
Not everyone has your single-mindedness, Galvarino. If I could speak with these tribesmen, I could convince them to desert the Spanish. These tribesmen have seen the truth in my words. They would rather die as free men than as Spanish servants.
Keep training these. Level 1, we're up to go.
Oh, you are freedom. Wherever you lead, we will follow.
Mari Mari.
Falei. One. Wait, John. Human. Falei. Falei. Wait, John.
Yes, come on. Tell us you love us.
The Spaniards thought they could break the spirits of these tribesmen like they break their horses. Their pride will be their undoing.
That's a wooden fort, so the killing this is actually going to be more difficult. Is that a full self fort? It is.
Mari.
Need more siege and that. Go clear that castle without taking ridiculous losses. Alright, for anyone from the way back here. Alright, so if you play that with 4 rounds.
Falei. Tem. Mari Mari.
Nantuken.
It's not looking good already. Okay, with the cat crime, I think it's just not doing it though.
Oh, you are freedom. Wherever you lead, we will follow.
Falei.
Mari.
Oh, nice.
Mai Nantuken. Tem. Nantuken.
They have 10 HP!
Mari Mari. Deuman. With Kun.
That's going quite as well this time. In a bit of a weird spot.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
Please talk
We
about
owe
two
you our freedom. Wherever
No.
you lead, we will follow.
Cem, Mari Mari, Theuman, Felei, Theuman, Mai,
Shuman.
There's a can't actually retrain though, can I?
Felei. Mai. Zeuman.
Shuman.
Sen. Katruman Malken.
The Spanish have many insidious ways of destroying our culture. Their priests fill our children's heads with lies and Latin and call it education. Burn their
Jesus.
mission to the ground and we will fight for you.
Cem, Felei, Mari Mari, Kachuma Malken,
Keep forgetting to add more of these. The champions, holy crap, they're in real age. Oh, I can retrain, huh? Cool.
Cem, Mari Mari, Theuman,
So my errand boy is still alive, most impressive. I had thought you would be dead in a ditch by now. Very well. I will make sure to kill you properly this time.
An eye for an eye and a hand for a hand. This tribe will support us now.
I knew you Philistines were impervious to education, but this is unforgivable! Find the culprits and feed them to the dogs! Search the rubble while you're at it. I hear the father had some exquisite food.
Our blacksmiths would happily forge weapons for the cause. But the Spaniards have confiscated our tools. Bring them back to us and we will support you.
These tribesmen have seen the truth in my words. They would rather die as free men than as Spanish servants.
Better men than you have tried and failed to kill me. I'll be back before you know it. Those must be the stolen tools. Pack them up and bring them to the blacksmiths.
Very satisfying using a full army of cavalry. Another one of these.
Felei,
With their tools returned, this tribe can till the fields and forge weapons for us.
Boss bonus? Nice. I don't think we can. Oh, maybe we can.
A Spanish artillery train has been sighted traveling to Tukapel from the west. If we can capture it, we can use the gunpowder for ourselves.
Oh, that didn't go so well.
The Spaniards thought they could break the spirits of these tribesmen like they break their horses. Their pride will be their undoing.
That's not very full, eh?
Better men than you have tried and failed to kill me. I'll be back before you know it.
Tim, Mai.
That's the final deserter group. Yeah. We should be able to interrupt that pretty easily. Hi, King. Will they go here? Oh, okay. Or like one of those where I can actually control the units. Do what I want it to do. Usually tells you if it's going to be one of those missions. It didn't say anything.
Here comes the convoy. Get ready to pounce.
Excellent! As soon as I figure out how this thunder powder works, we can turn the Spaniards' cannons against them.
Combat cannons? Hell yeah.
These tribesmen have seen the truth in my words. They would rather die as free men than as Spanish servants.
You have done better than I could dream of. Now, let us raise the Spanish forts to the ground.
Won't
destroy the Spanish fort with slings and clubs. I know where the engineer who built it resides. Bring him to us and we will join you. If he can build it, he can help us tear it down.
That's gonna be a horrible fight.
Mari.
Zeuman.
I mean, ugly. Did it?
Great Lautaro. I am no conquistador. Just a humble, private contractor. Let me live, and I will help you raise the fort. I will consider your mercy as payment in full.
If Galvarino could keep fighting without his hands, I'll survive a few broken ribs.
Valdivia sent our warriors to slave away in his mines to the north. Set them free, and you will have our support.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
Be a little careful with those villagers.
Better men than you have tried and failed to kill me. I'll be back before you know it.
We have rescued the warriors from the mines, and their tribe has joined our cause.
Leaving that position there was a bad plan. I was hoping we might get breaks or something. I just feel like I could have been making trade this entire time. That's why it's probably a bit too late to really get the value out of it.
Katruman Malken. Zeuman. Chem. Palay. Palay.
Alright, we have the entire map.
Mari Mari. Zeuman. Zeuman. Nentuken.
A bit late now. Bombard towers, yeah, it's a good thing we have access to bombard the tower there.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
Galvarino can keep fighting without his hands. I'll survive a few broken ribs.
Those girls are dead. I can't keep it alive. Actually make another docks. Can't really put any more good on. Doesn't help that the AI is absolutely useless, even by usual standards of useless. They have redemption? No way. Make an extra space for. Oh nice, they actually come to join me now. Come on. They're still at least missing some of the imp upgrades. Apparently stopped that from getting competitive.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
Honestly, some scorpions would be amazing.
Galvadino can keep fighting without his hands. I'll survive a few broken ribs.
They just spawn more and more and more, it's insane. I know these are really ugly fish traps, but I just need them on anything. Okay, looks like the worst this mission is now done with. Nice that they're joining me finally. Oh wait, the auto fish trap is now on the fishing ships, that's good. That's gonna die. Got to, it's not moving bad, we should be able to get it. They're focusing it? No way, they're focusing them. Down this farm just not stop.
Mary Malken. Zeuman.
only a couple more shots and we should have that down. Done.
Runaway servant! This is a black day for Spain. Mark my words, Lautaro! I will be back!
Victory is ours! When future generations speak of this day, they will remember the name Tukapel and rejoice!
GG.
The decisive victory at Tukapel filled the Mapuche with renewed hope. They had learned to ride horses, use firearms, and coordinate their efforts on the battlefield. The warriors, who had once relied solely on their bravery, had transformed into a formidable army capable of outmaneuvering their foes. Lautaro's success echoed across Araucania. Until now, Caupolicán had been the unwavering protector of his people, resisting the Spanish at every turn. However, when he saw the confidence Lautaro instilled in the warriors, he realized that his time had come. To everyone's surprise, he announced his decision to step down as High Chieftain. In his stead, he nominated a stunned Lautaro, a choice which was met with overwhelming cheers. When Lautaro approached to question him, Caupolicán said, "The spirits have been telling me this for a while now. You are our future." The Battle of Tukapel had been a significant triumph, but with Valdivia still evading justice, the war was far from over. The Spaniard was likely to remain near the safety of his many forts. If Lautaro could find the one where Valdivia was hiding, he could flush him out like a rabbit. We should give Valdivia a warm welcome when he tries to flee, Galvarino said as Lautaro laid out the plan. What do you think he'll enjoy more, my knives or his own guns? However, cracks were starting to show in the facade of the Mapuche Confederation. Emboldened by their victory at Tukapel, the tribes began to bicker over old rivalries. Lautaro knew he had to act swiftly to maintain the alliance.
Find and kill Pedro de Valdivia. Okay, Imperial Age, thank God. Oh,
Valdivia hides in one of his forts in the area, but we do not know which. Burn them all to the ground and bury the coward in the rubble.
Oh, it's basically regicide. One way regicide.
With Kun.
Mari.
Actually, I want one stone.
The Mapuche are united under your leadership, for now. But old rivalries die hard. We must protect our allies to keep their morale high. Otherwise, we risk losing our new allies.
I didn't buy the star I needed. Ah, it sucks.
Mari.
Nantuken.
Chem.
Nantuken. Mai.
Theuman. Mari. Mai. Theuman.
For the war effort!
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mari. Zeuman.
I didn't realize they're also going to be giving us some resources. That changes a lot of things.
Mai.
Theuman. Theuman.
Looks like we had up to 200 pop available, so let's start. I think we could trade theoretically. Oh, they don't have any markets. What do they do over here? I just don't know if it'd be worth it.
Mari Mari. Pelei. Chem. Wifkun. Timei. Katruma Malken. Mai. Theuma. Mari Mari. Mai. Theuma. Chem. Pelei. Theuma. Theuma. Pelei. Theuman.
Katruma Malken. Mari Theuman. Chem Theuman. Pelei.
Mari Theuman. Mai. Theuman.
Mai. Theuman.
Chem.
Well, how's
Theuman.
this?
Theuman.
They haven't attacked yet, which I'm surprised by.
Mari.
Maybe I shouldn't jinx that.
Mari. Theuman. Pelei.
Well, I built castles in all 3 areas.
The Araucania cowards are coming out to face us at last. We must have ruffled a few feathers when we showed up on Valdivia's doorstep.
Come over here and hope they attack here.
Theuman.
Chem.
Pelei. Theuman.
Mari. Mai. Pelei.
Concepcion? That's not the one I
For the
was.
war effort!
Nice, okay.
Theuman.
Mari. Pelei.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Mai. Nentuken. Theuman.
Another warband has finished training and is ready to fight.
Nice.
Pelei. Mari. Mai.
Theuman. Pelei. Mai.
Mari. Amuan. Theuman.
Mai. Theuman. Mari. Theuman. Theuman.
That should take me all 3 at once, apparently.
The Araucanians are compelled to fight out of fear, but there are greater horrors in the Spanish whip. Let me speak with the priestess of the Eastern Mountains. I might just have an idea.
What aid could a priestess provide? We already have everything we need. An army and the will to use it.
Come over this side.
Mari. Chem. Katruma Malken. Mai. Pelei. Katruma Malken.
Chem. Katruma Malken. Pelei. Theuman.
Mari. Theuman. Mai. Pelei.
Mari. Theuman.
A little more stone, we can build the second castle I wanted to build.
Pelei.
Theuman. Chem.
Nentuken. Kymei.
For the war effort!
Theuman.
Yeah, we need to start thinking of going in ourselves.
Theuman.
We need a bunch more going on.
Katruma Malken. Mari.
Theuman. Mai.
That's right, all the dock checks are off. I don't know.
Mari.
Weird to see.
Mai.
10 years of servitude did not kill me. Neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
That's a problem. Need a castle on this side as well then. I don't want to buy that.
Malken. Kumel fin. Chem. Theuman. Mai.
Theuman. Katrumum Malken. Mari. Ballet. Amwan. Mai. Amwan. Amwan.
Mari. Theuman. Belay.
I don't get bracer? What? That's probably how they balance the doors right now. Okay, in which case... Still kind of lacking
Warband has finished training and is ready to fight.
a good amount of gold now. You're almost there. Jeez.
Belay. With Kun. Theuman. Mai.
Theuman.
Mari. Chem. Theuman.
The only thing the Yanaconas fear more than their Spanish masters is the sun they worship. Bring me a relic, and I will share my sacred knowledge with you.
How much is the alien upgrade? Not the shoe first. Actually, you know what? I think setting up trade is not a bad plan. There's just not that much gold.
Theuman. Kachuma Malken. Theuman.
That's cameos. Ah, cameo. I think if I register that those never increase until this done. Wait, bomb what else? I just upgraded a bit of everything, to be honest, at this point. Don't wanna fuck up. Doesn't look like I have chemistry. But it doesn't have the option of going.
Mari. Theuman. Theuman.
Mari Mari.
Mari, Zeuman.
Another warband has finished training and is ready to fight.
I'm one.
Zeuman. Katruma Malkin.
Going double gold comp with a map that hasn't really a lot of gold is probably a bad plan.
Cem, Zeuman.
For the war effort!
Mai.
Zeuman.
Human. I'm one.
Actually, it's technically triple gold comp. Let's get it down pretty quickly. Rude.
Ah! No trace of Valdivia. He must be in another fort.
The Spaniards left some of their cannon galleons in dry dock on the island. If we can destroy the towers protecting them, we can take the ships for ourselves.
Mari, Tumelfin. Mai.
Why are they pathing that way? Is there a market up here? That one needs to die. Lovely. What?
For the war effort!
Okay, so both of them are on queue at the moment. We need to fix that.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
Holy mother of God, that...
Our allies are under attack. We must send assistance before their fighting spirit is broken.
They are completely dead. There is not a hope. No, I'm alive.
Another warband has finished training and is ready to fight.
Wow, they resigned quick. They kind of just went straight past the... thingy though.
Tumelfin.
I died. It's gonna be in conception, but at least this gets rid of some of the areas in which they're able to kill me. That's where I was trading as well.
Velei, Theoman, Mari.
Better men than you have tried and failed to kill me. I'll be back before you know it. 2 forts down, 1 left to burn. Still no sign of the blood-sucking Spaniard.
There's the monk guy.
Theoman.
I have no idea what that monk is. Yeah, the correct. It's the whole revolution.
Galvadino can keep fighting without his hands. I'll survive a few broken ribs.
You call this a wound? I'll show you a proper wound. Rest.
I think it's gonna be easier hitting it from that side.
Another warband has finished training and is ready to fight.
I'm way too many on food. Really? Right at the end. We have a monk on the way. I heard the thing.
Mari. Theoman.
Mari, Zeuman.
Defend. I hope the path is clear for that. Honestly, if we lose a couple of those villas, it's really not the end of the world. Realize I could have had my heroes. And things. Got a stable we can't use. I think there should be a replacement so we know we can use.
The Yanaconas do not know of the coming eclipse that will hide the sun and turn the day to night. Prepare your warriors, for the Yanaconas will run before them like frightened dogs.
The sun god Inti has abandoned us for serving the invaders. Run for your lives!
Damn these superstitious natives! If you want something done, you must do it yourself!
Another warband has finished training and is ready to fight.
Okay, this is all. Chill. I love extra arrows from villagers. My FPS armor, I'm on 45 HP, is okay, but you would never want to use this unit against ranged units, right? It would just die too quickly.
Where is Valdivia? How did he manage to slip out unnoticed?
Holy mother.
Plan appears to have worked! While you wasted lives and morale on this wild goose chase, you left an opening for me to strike at your allies. Leave none alive, man! Santiago y Sierra, España!
You have doomed us all, Lautaro! To the hills! Run for your lives!
You lost a battle, but you can still win the war. I will talk to the tribes.
Oh, okay, GG. I thought we were gonna be battling more.
Was there such a thing as pain beyond pain? The charred remains of the fort were littered with the bodies of Mapuche warriors. Young men who had fought, bled, and died at Lautaro's command. Hundreds, thousands of lives gone in an instant. And for what? Pedro de Valdivia was still at large. The Mapuche alliance was crumbling. Their sacrifices had been in vain. Spanish swords and muskets had killed them, but it was he who had sent them to their deaths. He had failed them, just like he had failed his parents. As Galvarino approached him after the battle, Lautaro wished his friend would stay away. However, he swallowed his emotions and listened to the report. Our scouts say that Valdivia is building up his army at Santiago. We are running out of time. Lautaro struggled to breathe. We are running out of men, too. pain of his loss subsided, Lautaro realized that the shard of defiance embedded in his heart since the death of his parents remained intact. Despite losing so many men and seeing his allies waver, he stood resolute. He had not surrendered when Valdivia forced him into servitude, and he would not give up now. Caupolicán and Galvarino remained steadfast in their loyalty. With their combined forces, Lautaro still had the strength for one final assault. If they could take Santiago, Valdivia would have nowhere left to run. The Spanish would be crushed once and for all. As Lautaro assembled his army for the final march, he raised his spear and spoke to them in a voice that shook their very hearts. Brave men, I have heard your grumblings of surrender and peace. But what will peace bring us? Nothing but disgrace. You can either live in peace as Spanish slaves, or die with me as free men, protecting your land and your children. The only road to lasting peace, to freedom, is the road to Santiago! The crowd raised their weapons in unison and shouted, "To Santiago!"
Alright, final mission. No docks again.
The city of Santiago lies before us. We must defeat the Spanish here, or everything we have fought for will be lost.
Theuman.
One.
Mai, Amwan, Zeuman, Katrumun Malkin.
4 TC straight away.
Our allies are no cowards, but they will not fight for a lost cause. Let us kill every Spaniard in sight and show them what an army with fire in their hearts can achieve.
Why waste precious lives when words can achieve the same result? If you let me speak to the tribes, they will be back in the fold before Galvarino can wet his blades.
Try and grab a bunch of these. At least delay bombs a little bit.
Mai, Nui. Mari. Tim, Nui.
And by 100. Is there anything else around here that we can get? Or at least scout out?
Mai.
Theuman.
Nice, more.
Pelei. Mari. Nui.
Mari. Zeuman.
Even more.
Mari. Zeuman.
Pelei. Malken.
Zeuman. Mai, Nui.
Much of Santiago is still being built. If we lay waste to the construction sites, we can prevent Valdivia from using these buildings.
Mari. Zeuman. Mai.
Mari.
Zeuman.
Ah, damn it. Okay, looks like they're about to start attacking, so we should probably start getting some units on the field. With very low gold economy though.
Katruma Malken. Zeuman. Mai.
Zeuman. Zeuman. Zeuman.
Pelei. Zeuman. Mai. Zeuman. Mari.
Zeuman.
Sem. Wifkun. Mai. Nantuken.
Collecting hours. Take unnecessary losses. Chemistry.
Mai.
Zeuman. Zeuman. Kachuma Malken.
Mari.
That's another strike loss.
Zeuman.
Mai.
Zeuman.
Chem. Zeuman. Zeuman. Kachuma Malken.
Pelei. Zeuman.
Don't really need too many more bills.
Zeuman. Zeuman.
We just now need military. How much is this? Not cheap, but it will be necessary.
Zeuman. Tutaupe.
I think we're gonna attack our front. I want a gold per unit. There's not a lot of gold in my base.
Mai.
Take on the attack! Let us crush this little rebellion under our heels.
Mari.
This faction reached its final act.
Mai. Pelei. Zeuman. Zeuman. Chem. Zeuman. 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 Wifkun.
That's out. Down very fast. Go for it. How are they moving that quick? Jeez.
You call this a wound? I'll show you a proper wound.
Could have been getting that castle a bit faster.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
If Galvarino could keep fighting without his hands, I'll survive a few broken ribs.
Chem. Zeuman.
Zeuman.
Better men than you have tried and failed to kill me. I'll be back before you know it.
I impact Polaroids, right? Yeah. I don't know why they're attacking that, but
Pelei.
Wait, John.
at risk of not going up. Unless they keep chasing me around like morons. Ah, shit. do not need more villas.
Mari Mari.
Mari Mari. Theoman. Theoman.
That one's dead.
Mai. Katsuma Malken. Theoman. Nentuken.
Missing the events, yeah. So painfully obvious when they're missing the events.
My blades thirst for Spanish blood!
Shit.
Lentuken. Mai. Lentuken. Kimmel Fin.
Well, that's upsetting. Wish you can probably have those liberated before they try and kill the mission. Anyway.
Mari Mari.
Nentuken.
Chem. Nentuken.
Mari Mari. Mai. Theoman.
Even the elite version of this little squishy.
Aye.
In this one, these war dogs get more attack the longer in fights or something like that. Paladin? That's bad.
Thing. Yet you have managed to rekindle ours, Lautaro. We will fight for you till the very end.
If Galvarino can keep fighting without his hands, I'll survive a few broken ribs.
Pelei. Mai. Theoman.
Nice. That's huge. Vilma here. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm gonna get a few trade cards.
Mari Mari.
The sources of gold in this map are a bit questionable.
Mari Mari.
Zeuman.
Nentuken. Kimmel Finn.
Mai. Pelei. Chem.
Everything from that. Let's get that in. That's not good.
Mari Mari. Amway. Mai. Mai.
It doesn't really say how they're strengthened though.
Mai. Mari Mari. Mai. Pelei. Mai Mari. Pelei. Mai. Amwan. Pelei. Amwan. Mai. Pelei. Mari Mari. Fin.
Jeez.
Pelei. Mai. Amwan. Mai. Mari Mari. Pelei. Amwan.
Pelei.
Mai. Chem.
Zeuman.
Mari Mari. Chem.
Mari Mari.
Nentuken.
Mai. Zeuman.
Mai. Pelei.
Mari Mari. Zeuman.
Rid of the siege, everything else will die to the castle eventually.
Pelei. Mai. Mai. Zeuman. Amway. Mai. Chem. Mari Mari. Mai. Nentuken. Zeuman. Zeuman. Mari Mari.
Better men than you have tried and failed to kill me. I'll be back before you know it.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
Theuman.
It seems to be that if you kill him afterwards, it's too late to actually stop them getting any bonuses out of it. Or to get rid of any bonuses they have got already.
Wait, John.
Nice to see them helping me a little bit. Alright, again. So once they are up, this is kind of fruitless, okay.
Mary, Zeuman.
But not bother with this if I had known that. Once it up, it's kind of pointless killing it. Conversion was fast.
A wound? I'll show you a proper wound.
I'm not having my trap freaking converted by that. Jeez. I need a bunch of slingers to deal with. Deal. Try and drag them towards the castle. I think they finally pick up the one on the top as well. It's kind of sad, but at least two less castles to deal with later. You're kidding me right now. As usual, ally AI is absolutely freaking useless. I'm sure the cardinals will be good here. I'm not. I think they're relying a lot on the gold from her, so... Teal is so irritating. Yeah, it's at least some of the gold gone. I don't even know how much they're actually relying on economy, to be fair. I think chemistry actually impacts these bowlers riders. They have less attack and less defense than a VCA. Rid of this castle. Maybe don't want that though. Okay, apparently it's just gonna be there. That's definitely dead. Oh, those are dead bills. Not a very fun unit to use. It feels like missing a fair few upgrades compared to a regular CA I'd be using. It's siege round. Oh, I was gonna say that's on my helms, nice.
Theuman.
Might as well give it a go. Things. There's a lot of these. Okay, no sea drum, that's sad. Kind of warm castle on this hill. Yeah, actually famous for these villages. No, they don't. Seems like Teal's kind of run out of steam a little bit. Speaking of Teal, hello. There's 2 more districts, and that's most of this dealt with. AI getting a couple of mill kills is useful, I guess. Love that they get arrow slits but don't even get cartel. Like, when are you ever going to get arrow slits? Oh, I think that might be the AI raising. Random. Yep.
Retreat! Retreat to the fortress!
Galvardino can keep fighting without his hands. I'll survive a few broken ribs.
If 10 years of servitude did not kill me, neither will a scratch like this. I just need to rest for a bit.
2,000 HP, damn. Such a satisfying unit to use. I guess it's the blast free damage that's meant to make them kinda equivalent to a CA. But I can't help but feel like that's probably missing a fair amount of what makes them strong. We're actually doing some damage though. There's a lot of it. Oh. We're gonna be firing on him for a very, very long time. We'll finish off with trap shots. Yeah, that's right. Run from the traps. Come on. There we go.
I should have driven that spear through your heart when you were a boy.
Yes, merciful.
Alas, my greatest flaw was that I was too merciful.
Freedom. At last.
GG?
As their swords clashed on the battlefield, it felt as though time had stopped. Lautaro could hear the blood rushing through his ears. Again and again, he swung his blade at Valdivia, the steel ringing out in a triumphant melody. He could see the fear in the Spaniard's eyes, and he relished every second of it. This is what he had lived for. He would avenge his parents, and no Mapuche child would ever grow up as an orphan again. When Valdivia's sword pierced his abdomen, Lautaro seized up. Yet his mind was so flooded with rage that he felt no pain. With a final swing, his sword struck true. The Spaniard's black eyes widened in shock. Before he could speak, he fell to the ground, his greedy spirit leaving his body. The hatred that had fueled Lautaro for so long seemed to evaporate. It was done. His life's mission was complete. Old memories flooded his mind, glimpses of a forgotten life. A young boy racing with friends, eating his mother's tortillas, swimming in the river on a hot day. As the momentary peace faded, Lautaro collapsed to the ground, overwhelmed by agony. Yet, as the blinding pain began to fade and his senses dimmed in his final moments, he knew he had succeeded. Lautaro died from his wounds that day, his oath to his parents and his people fulfilled. The Spanish fled our lands, and Caupolicán resumed his role as High Chief, with Galvarino as his second in command. The Mapuche had achieved a once unimaginable victory. If the Spanish dared to challenge them again, they would be ready to fight together as one. Yet, even though the man is gone, the memory of Lautaro lives on. Until the last Mapuche takes their final step in Araucania, he will be remembered as the greatest hero our people have ever known. Let his example guide you in your struggle, young Konas. A hero fights where an ordinary man gives up. But above all, we must stand united, For even a hero cannot win alone.
Well, that concludes my playthrough of the Lautaro campaign. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you next with the Iron Boiler campaign.